Hey guys, and welcome to Let's Play Mega Man Legends 2. Alright, awesome. Mega Man Legends 2 is, of course, the sequel to Legends 1, like you needed me to tell you that. But basically, it kept the same core gameplay mechanics, but kind of added on a little bit, made things a little bit better, and also increased the length a little bit. A lot of you may have been disappointed by how short Legends 1 was, but we are definitely not going to have that problem with this game. It's much longer, much more involved, and there's a whole lot more stuff that's been thrown in, so this one has definitely improved a whole lot of stuff from the first game, so we can all look forward to that. Anyway, we've got kind of a little introduction scene here that's going to sort of set up the story for us. It's pretty important to actually watch and pay attention to in order to make sure that we understand what's going on when the game starts. So I will let this play out and see you guys afterwards.
Barrel? I was thinking we should get started soon. Hard to believe it's been 10 years since your daughter and son-in-law were lost here.
What were they thinking? Leaving their daughter behind and going to such a dangerous place. Are you sure you won't change your mind? Are you still determined to go back there?
It's too late to turn back now. I've spent my entire life working toward this. I can't turn back.
Mr. Werner von Blucher? Mr. Werner von Blucher?
That time already? Well, then I'll go on ahead, all right?
Mr. Werner von Blucher? Mr. Werner von Blucher? Please report to the central
I guess
hall.
Roll
The press
decided not to
conference is
come
about to
then.
begin.
Oh, yes. She's a little upset at the thought of someone finding the mother lode before she does. After all, she's been looking for it all her life.
I've always been fond of Roll, you know that. But all's fair in love and war.
Nothing to report, sir.
Keep your eyes wide open. If any pirates show up, I want them taken care of immediately.
Yes, sir.
No one has journeyed to Forbidden Island and returned to tell the tale, but today two men who have devoted their lives to studying that infamous island...
Did you have to call so many reporters?
Can't have all the fun myself, can I? The more the merrier, wouldn't you agree?
You never change, do you? Just try not to make a fool of yourself or me.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, thank you for your patience. I would like to present to you a brief description of our planned expedition.
Now tell me, just what do you think you're doing here? I thought you had gotten out of the pirate game,
Stuff it, Clyde. Mind your own business. We've got enough problems as it is.
What, did your little department store go under already?
Ah! No, it hasn't gone under. We're just a little in the red this month, that's all. Just need a little extra cash to make ends meet.
If you didn't buy only what you like, maybe we wouldn't be in this fix.
Shut your traps. I'm trying to listen to what he's saying.
What did you say, you big tin can? Who do you think you are?
No squabbling till the job's finished. Remember, Teasel?
Teasel.
As I'm sure all of you are aware, no one has succeeded in landing on the island beyond this tumultuous cloud and lived to tell the tale. No one, that is, except Professor Barrel and myself. 30 years ago, Professor Barrel and I journeyed to that island and returned. Over the years, we've been asked many times what we saw there. We have kept that knowledge to ourselves, but now I intend to give to you the opportunity to see it for yourselves.
Roll, breakfast ready. I made the eggs just the way you like them. Hey, look, it's Gramps.
Huh?
Don't worry, Roll. The mother lode can't be found that easily.
Oh.
Professor Beryl and myself are confident that the mother lode, which has been sought after by all mankind for numerous generations, does lie buried somewhere on this island. This ends my presentation. Thank you. And now, are there any questions?
Excuse me, Mr. Blucher?
Yes?
Has your research given you any clue as to what exactly the mother lode might be?
That's a good question. Personally, I believe it to be something of tremendous importance to mankind. Something that will help us better ourselves and the world. Perhaps a new energy source, more powerful than our current refractors.
And you, Professor? Tell me, what do you think?
Well, I think... Matilda! You're alive!
That's her! That's the one who stuffed me into that locker!
Has it occurred to you that this great lost treasure might not be what you think it is?
Keep your eyes on her.
What happens to you is no concern of mine. Still, I'll give you this warning. What you call the mother lode is not what you think it might be. No, it's not a treasure at all. It's a catastrophe waiting to happen. Gats!
Did you see that? That woman. She was my mother.
Huh?
But how? Why? My mother wouldn't do anything like that, would she?
Let's find out.
What?
Let's just go there and we can find out for ourselves.
But...
It's the only way to be sure, you know?
Oh, I guess you're right. Let's go. I'll get changed, then get the engine started. Can you clean up the dishes for me? Thanks.
All right, so yeah, kind of a long scene there, but there were a few key things that definitely set up sort of a background of what we're dealing with here. Apparently, Beryl and this guy, Von Blucher, are making an expedition to Forbidden Island in search of the mother lode, and this woman that Roll believes to be her mother came in and warned them that it's a catastrophe waiting to happen, so some pretty big stuff starting right out, huh? Alright, so first off, I'm going to go in the options here and set the, basically this is just a glorified version of setting turn to the little analog stick instead of L1 and R1, so that's what I'm doing there. Let's go ahead and turn vibration off, it doesn't matter. And there we go, I think that should be pretty much everything we need. So let's Let's see, you know what? I actually think I'm gonna wait to get this thing started and kind of make this just like a little introductory part, because of course once we start the game we're gonna have even more scenes that are going to drag us into you know, well over 15 minutes. So basically this is just sort of an introduction to Mega Man Legends 2. We've got some pretty cool story stuff already set up for us and we are all ready to go. So the next part we will get the game started and begin our adventure. So until then, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time.